times 2 so that this y becomes the same. So we're going to get 6x plus 2y equals negative 6. Okay? Now we can subtract these two. What we get is x minus 6x is negative 7x. 2y minus 2y is 0. And then we get 4 minus 6 is 4 plus 6 is 10. We get x equals 10 over negative 7. Why does that make me nervous? No, something's wrong. Hold on. Arg. 6s plus 2y equals negative 6. That's right. This one is right. X. Oh, this is a mistake. Six minus x is x. No, it's negative 5, right? Yeah, my bad. Yeah. X negative 2. Yeah, sorry. X minus 6. 1 minus 6 is minus 5, not minus 7. Minus 1 minus 5 would have been, or sorry, minus 1 minus 6 would have been minus 7. My bad. Okay. My basic math is a little rusty here. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. Okay. So now I'm going to take this value, and I'm actually going to sub it into 1. So all the way into here. Now the only reason I don't sub it into the equation without the fraction is because if I made a mistake. That's why you want to go to the original, alright? Which is unfortunate because it has fractions, but we're just going to deal with it. Okay? So minus 2, so to get rid of this fraction, we're going to multiply everything by 3 again. So we get negative 6 plus y equals negative 3. Y is equal to negative 9. No. Negative 3. Where did I mess up? Negative 3. Negative 3 plus 6 is 3. Wow, really struggling today. Okay, so our point of intersection then is negative 2, 3. Okay, we need to verify that, so we would plug this into the first one. Negative 2 plus y, 3 over 3 equals negative 1. We get negative 2 plus 1 equals negative 1. Negative 1 equals negative 1. Plug it into the second equation. We get negative 2 over 4 plus 3 over 2 equals 1. We get negative 1/2 plus 3 over 2 equals 1. 1 equals 1. Any questions there? All right, that works. Next one, we got some decimals here. All right, how can we get rid of these decimals? Any ideas? You could turn it into fractions. It's a lot of work though, because then you're gonna have to multiply it. There's an easier way to just move the decimal. Does anyone remember this? Yeah, multiply everything by 10. If we multiply both of these by 10, my decimal will move 1 to the right. You guys remember that? Like 0.3 times 10 is 3, right? So what we end up getting here then is, so this is 1 times 10, we get 6x minus 3y equals 24. And then we'll go 2 by 10, we'll get negative 4y plus 7x minus 29 equals 0. Any questions there? Okay, now we have these two. We don't have fractions, we don't have decimals, so we can do our regular work. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the variables the same. Coefficients the same. So we need to multiply. What are we going to multiply what? And by how much? Yeah, Milky?
Multiply equation 1 by 2.
If I multiply 1 by 2, that'll give me 12 and 6. Why? That won't help. Oh, maybe.
And then equation 2 by 3.
Oh, yeah, nice. I like it. So we're going to multiply, call this 3, call this 4. We're going to go 3 times 2. So we'll get 12x minus 6y equals 48. And then, what did you say? Multiply 4 by 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. 12. Oh, no, wait. Oh, we made a mistake, right? Because the x and the y, you thought these were both x, right? Ooh, that might not work. Anyone else? Yeah, Teori?
Multiply equation 3 by 4.
Okay. Yeah, and
That would be
equation 4 by 3, right? Yeah, good. I see what you're trying to do, Milkias, there, but yeah, because this is an x and this is a y, it didn't quite work. It was a nice thought, though. So let's do 3 times 4. So we're going to have 6 times 4. We'll have 24x minus 12y equals 4 times 20, 80, 96. And then we're going to do 4 times 3. So we'll get oh no, that was right. Minus 12y plus 21x. Oh, this is not working. That doesn't work either, does it? Oh no, it does. Sorry, minus 12y. I'm confused. Minus 12y and minus 12y, right? 21x minus 29 times 3. What's that? 87? I don't trust myself now. 87, yes?
yes, sir.
Minus 87 equals 0. Alright, I should probably have a calculator here. Okay, now I have my minus 12 and my minus 12. What am I going to do with these two equations, Jaden? Yeah, how do I do that? Am I going to add or subtract them? Yeah, I subtract. Why? Because they're the same sign, right? Good. So we subtract. So these two are going to go. It really confused us because they swapped the x and the y here. This kind of really messed us up. But yeah, those two go. So now I have 24x minus 21x. That's nice. Just gives us 3x. And then I have 96. I'm going to put the 87 on the other side. Just sneak that over there so I can do a nice even 96 minus 87, which I think is 9. Yeah, right? 9. So x is equal to 3. Beautiful. That's got to be right. This is a nice round small number. So I'm going to take that 3 and I'm going to sub it into the first one. So we have 0.6 times 3 minus 0.3 times y equals 2.4. Now this will probably be a lot easier with your calculator, but I'll keep going here. I think this is going to be 1.8, right? 1.8 minus 0.3y equals 2.4. So minus 0.3y equals 2.4 minus 1.8 minus 0.3y equals 0.6. Y equals -2. I think. Ethan? You go as quick as me there?
Was it okay that I subbed, that
Yeah,
answer?
it's fine. Did you get the same answer?
I don't know, I got positive or something. I think I did something right.
Yeah, I think so too. I checked the answer, so that's the right answer. 3, -2. That's our point of intersection. So now we need to verify. Oh, sorry, oh no, I did that right. Yep. 3, -2. So point of intersection, you sub this in now to both equations. So we're going to do it all the way up here. We have some space. So I'm going to do 0.6 times 3 minus 0.3 times -2 equals 2.4. So we get 1.8 plus 0.6 equals 2.4. 2.4 equals 2.4. That one worked. Now we'll sub it into the bottom one. So we get -0.4. And y this time, -2. Plus 0.7 times x is 3. Minus 2.9 equals 0. Okay, so we get positive 0.8 plus 2.1 minus 2.9 equals 0. So we get 2.9 minus 2.9 equals 0, 0 equals 0. Works. Good? It's only going to get harder from here, boys. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get very messy with fractions and decimals as we go, right? Here we go, word problem. If 6 pens and 4 pencils cost $13.26 and 4 pens and 6 pencils cost $9.40, find the cost of each. So the first step in this would be to define some variables. So Jaden, what would you like to call the pens? P. I like P. Problem is the other one is also P, but let's call, yeah, so we'll say pens. You would say something like this. Let P represent the number of pens. Okay? Jaden, what do you want to use for pencils? Sure. Let C represent the number of pencils. Okay. Actually, the cost. The cost of one pen, of one pencil, right? That's what we're doing. We're finding the cost. The cost of one pencil. All right, that's better. So let P represent the cost of one pen. Let C represent the cost of one pencil. So who wants to formulate the first equation? Yeah, Jeff.
6p plus 4c equals 13.26.
Beautiful. Next one, Rudy. That was 6 pens and 4 pencils cost $13.26. Now I want you to do 4 pens and 6 pencils cost $9.40. No. 4 pens and 6 pencils. 4p, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right, there's our 2 equations. I like them. What do we got to do next? Engineer?
When they're the same, you subtract, right?
You subtract, but are they the same? What's the same?
Plus sign.
Sorry? The sign is the same, you're right, but the coefficient, the number is not the same. See how this 6 is with the P and this 6 is with the C? See how they're opposite? So you can't straight subtract them. What do you got to do? Douglas?
To multiply the equation.
Yeah, what am I going to multiply the first one by?
3.
3.
2.
2. No. 2 won't work either. Oh, sorry, 2 could work because I would have 12p and then I could multiply this by 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. So let's go 1 times 2. So we get 12p plus 8c equals 2652, I believe. Is that right? Someone with a calculator? 13.26 times right? Okay, so now I'm going to multiply the second equation by 3, right? So we'll get 12p plus 18c equals, someone help me with this?
28.2.
28.2. All right. Now, Chenier, what do I do?
Alright,
Sorry?
you're gonna subtract now.
Yeah, now I'm going to subtract. And the p's will go away.
Yes.
Okay, so 8 minus 18. Let's see if I can not mess this up. Minus 10c equals, someone help me with this, 26.25 minus 28.20.
Negative 1.68.
This is positive because the negative divided by a negative. So I think a pencil costs 17 cents approximately. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, 17, right? It's 16.8 cents, right? So approximately, since we have nothing less than pennies, 17 cents. Right? $0.168. Okay, now I have C. I need to find out what my p-value is, so I'm going to sub in for C over here. So we'll get 6p plus 4 times 0.168 equals 13.26. Okay, what's 4 times that? Somebody?
0.68.
0.6. Six p is equal to 13.26 minus 0.68. What's that? $12. What?
12.58.
Okay, and then divide that by 6. 210 maybe?
Yeah.
Is it? All right. And then I would take these two values and I would sub them back into these equations to confirm it's correct. Okay? I actually have the solutions here. I know it's correct. So I would say, therefore, the cost of 1 pen is $2.10. The cost of 1 pencil is $0.168 or 17 cents. That little squiggly means approximately 17 cents. Any questions? All right. You guys have the rest of this period to work on the practice quizzes of the 1.3. So some of you are done. If you are done all the practice quizzes of 1.3, you can start looking at the Khan Academy interactive practices. That's what I want you to do. Okay? So I can show that to you now. Let me just stop this.